Yes! Yesterday was such a good day. I had sung excellent with my loud and clear voice. I think that the Rigoletto performance will be performed with good skills and talents. I wish I could be a star one day. Francesco, good morning. Today, we will go shopping to buy your costume for today's Rigoletto performance. Okay, Dad. Let's go. But first, you must get my car keys. It's in our bedroom. Oh yeah, right.
Francesco got the car keys from his dad's bedroom, and he went to the costume store to buy the Duke of Mantua costume.
Wow! Look at all the costumes around us. They are fascinating in style. Are we here to buy me a Duke of Mantua costume? Yes, Francesco. We came here to buy the Duke of Mantua costume for your performance later. How much will be this costume? I don't know. I will tell it to the counter. But first, let's get your costume and try it in the fitting room. I will take off my clothes so I can put on my costume. Ha 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 ha.
Francesco took off his clothes and put on his costume. When he opened the curtain, his dad was amazed with his costume.
Dad, how do I look? You look excellent in your costume. You will need it for later's performance. So, go back to the fitting room and put on your normal clothes. Yes, Dad.
He went back to the fitting room and changed back to his normal clothes.
What now? Now, we're going to buy that costume. Excuse me, Signora. How much does this costume cost?
That costume will be 300 euros.
There you go.
You're welcome. Enjoy that costume.
Lorenzo successfully bought the Duke of Mantua costume for Francesco for later's performance. Meanwhile, with Lars and Dieter on their way to Naples, Lars had a final plan.
Dieter, this is our final plan.
What will be our final plan for today? Oh, I got an idea. How about we ruin the Rigoletto performance in Teatro di San Carlo in Naples like you taught me to?
That sounds like a good idea. Once we accomplish this mission, we will be successful in acting. Because if we fail, we will be fired. Got it?
Alright, boss. When we get to Naples, can we just steal the costumes from the costume store?
Of course. Then, we can sneak into the Teatro di San Carlo backstage without being caught by the security.
Upon arrival at Naples, Lars and Dieter began their mission to eliminate Francesco by ruining the Rigoletto performance.
Okay everyone, we are here in Naples. Let the mission begin.
Really? Yes! Let's do our mission now.
Let's break into the costume store so we can get the costumes for later's performance.
We broke into the costume store and tried to get the costumes.
We want our costumes. Give them to us.
I'm sorry. We require money for the costumes. Do you have any money?
Yes. I have money. So I might as well get my Spara Fusil costume, while Dieter gets another costume for later's performance. There, I bought 2 costumes for the performance.
Okay, that will be 590 euros.
Here's the money.
You're welcome. Thank goodness that you didn't rob the store. I'm so happy.
Thank you, miss.
Without robbing the store, Lars and Dieter bought the costumes and went outside.
We bought all the costumes from the costume store, and now we have to go to our secret hideout near Francesco's house.
But boss, it's only 2 p.m.
Don't worry, Dieter. We are still early for the performance. The Rigoletto performance starts at 5 p.m. tonight at Teatro di San Carlo. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go to our secret hideout. Wow! I look fabulous in my Duke of Mantua costume. This is the only costume that I will wear for the performance later. It's like Luciano Pavarotti wearing that kind of costume. Francesco, are you ready? We have to leave this house at 4 p.m. Yes! I am finally ready to go. Alright then. Me and my wife will go with you to the performance in Teatro di San Carlo.
Francesco went directly with his parents to Teatro di San Carlo to see the performance, while Lars and Dieter were planning their final conspiracy to Francesco.
It's about time. We have a conspiracy to think of. We will just call the taxi for transport to Teatro di San Carlo. We can sneak to the backstage, and then we will just wait for Francesco to perform. I will be playing Sparafusio, and I will kidnap Gilda. Ha 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 ha.
Whoa! Is that our final conspiracy? Yes! We've got it. Boss, let's grab our costumes and go.
Game on. Excuse me, sir. Would you like a ride to Teatro di San Carlo? Okay. That would be 120 euros. Fine. Let's get this show on the road before it's too late. Yes! This is going to be the biggest conspiracy ever. Faster. Fine. I will exceed over 40 kilometers per hour.
When Lars and Dieter got to Teatro di San Carlo, they sneaked to the backstage near the no parking sign. Phew. We are close.
Good, Dieter. Now, let's put on our costumes together. Yes! We're dressed into our beautiful costumes. Let's wait for our performance to start. Ha 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 ha.
When the Rigoletto performance began, Francesco as the Duke of Mantua began singing with Borsa.
Nella mia bella incognita borghese toccare il filo dell'avventura voglio.
Di quella giovin che vedete al tempio,
A 3 mesi ogni festa,
la sua dimora.
in un remoto colle misterioso un uomo entra ogni notte.
E sa colei chi sia l'amante suo,
Lo ignora,
During the Rigoletto play, Lars, who played as Sparafusio, entered the scene where Francesco, as the Duke, attempted to save Gilda.
Hi there, Francesco.
What?
Who are you? Mi chiamo Sparafusio, and I am about to kidnap Gilda. And second of all, I am planning to kill you. Someone, aiutami.
Lars assaulted Francesco and he kidnapped Gilda.
Hey, where are you taking me?
Ha ha ha. You will never see your father again. Dieter, please put her in the trunk.
Dieter put Cristina in the trunk of the van.
Ha ha ha. You're mine now. We apologize for technical difficulties, because Gilda is being kidnapped by Sparafusio and Count Montero. Dad, Lars and Dieter took Cristina away. They are accused of kidnapping. Okay, Francesco. I'm coming. Let's get in the car to stop them.
Lorenzo followed Francesco to the car and the car followed Lars' kidnapper van.
Hey, stop the car right now. Pull over the vehicle right now. Hey you. Pull over. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call the Carabinieri Napoli. Buonasera. Buonasera, this is the Carabinieri Napoli. How may I help you? Lars Heidenhain dressed as Sparafusio and Dieter von Butterbraum dressed as Count Montero kidnapped Cristina, who is Francesco's fiancée. Will you please arrest him for me? Please? Okay, I will go arrest him. See you there.
Lorenzo had already called the Carabinieri Napoli as Lars van pulled over.
Hey, Lars Heidenhain and Dieter von Butterbraum, you are under arrest for kidnapping Cristina Salvazioni. Put your hands up. Uh-oh, we're busted. The both of you are coming with me to the police station until you are ready to be deported back to Austria.
Lars Heidenhain and Dieter von Butterbraum were arrested by the Carabinieri Napoli. Lorenzo took Cristina and returned to the Teatro di San Carlo for the performance.
la donna è mobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento e di pensiero. Sempre una amabile, leggiadro viso, il fiato il riso e menzognero. La donna è mobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento e di pensiero.
When the song ended, the audience cheered for Francesco. When the Rigoletto performance was over, Francesco and his family went home. When they got home, Francesco changed his costume to his normal clothes.
Francesco, before you go to bed, let's watch the news. Buonasera, Italia. Thank you for tuning into Rai News 24 with Carabinieri. This just in, 2 wanted Austrian musicians, Lars Heidenhain and Dieter von Butterbraum kidnapped Francesco's girlfriend, Cristina Salvazioni. Thanks to the Carabinieri Napoli, they got arrested. Lorenzo saved Cristina and they headed back to Teatro di San Carlo to continue the Rigoletto performance. That's it for tonight's broadcast. Buonanotte. Did you see that? We just did it. I'm glad you asked, Francesco. I'm so proud of you.
Lorenzo was very happy with his son for stopping Lars and Dieter. At the Stazione Carabinieri in Naples, Lars and Dieter were held captive until their deportation.
Lars and Dieter, you will stay in this cell until your deportation. Have fun being imprisoned here. Good night. Sleep tight.
The end.